Now, it seems, in fact, it is, President ED has finally removed the Potra's mask and has allowed Elon Musk to enter the Zimbabwe Internet Service Provision space. Yes, of course, from the space. Yes, Starlink has been approved. We are talking of internet from literal heaven. So what happened here? We see President ED himself making a post on his own x.com, making the announcement. President ED himself has made the announcement. So I'm just going to put it on the screen right about now. So this is what he says. One of the strategic pillars that anchor the Second Republic's developmental agenda under Vision 2030 is innovation, science, and technology, prioritizing the digital economy and the emerging importance of technology in our day-to-day activities requires government to lead from the front in providing an environment where investment in technology is promoted. In this vein, I am pleased to announce that I have approved the licensing of Starlink by Potras to provide advanced internet and related digital processing services in Zimbabwe through its sole and exclusive local partner, IMC Communications Private Limited. Starlink is a low Earth orbit satellite partner wholly owned by global conglomerate SpaceX, led by the prominent multi-billionaire. All right, we're going to continue to see what ED is saying here on the rest of this Twitter post. But before we continue, who is this IMC Communications Private Limited that is mentioned here? Who is this IMC? Let's see. I take you back to 30 days ago, 24 April 2024. The presidential knight, Wicknell Chivayo, makes a Twitter post. Wicknell Chivayo strikes a big deal with the Zimbabwean government. He is set to get a multi-billion-dollar set Starlink deal as an agent. In 2 weeks, government will approve the Starlink license. In 2 weeks, government will approve the Starlink license. That is Sewik Neo Chivayo there making the post. Right. That is before today. Then now we see who? President ED now making the announcement. So, isn't it or is it Wicknell now getting this Starlink deal? It seems like so. All right. Anyways, let us continue with President ED's message. So far from what's out there, it is Sir Wicknell who's going to be running the thing. Now, ED's message. Let's continue with it. The entry by Starlink in the digital telecommunications space in Zimbabwe is expected to result in the deployment of high-speed, low-cost, low Earth orbit internet infrastructure throughout Zimbabwe, and particularly in the rural areas. This will be in fulfillment of my administration's undertaking to leave no one and no place behind. The investment confidence expressed by Starlink in Zimbabwe telecommunications infrastructure also dovetails with the Second Republic's mantra, Zimbabwe is open for business. I encourage more investment by foreign conglomerates in Zimbabwe as we are an investment destination of choice. I take this opportunity on behalf of the government of Zimbabwe to congratulate IMC Communications Private Limited and Starlink on this commendable milestone aimed at revolutionizing the digital and communications technology landscape in Zimbabwe. Investments of this magnitude and strategic importance represent the cornerstone of achieving the Second Republic objective of having a fully digitalized upper middle income economy by 2030. So, Starlink yakwana kwa vision 2030. Is it thing. All right. So, guys, we see that Starlink is coming here. Now, Starlink is internet from the literal heavens, right? My booster akachererwa mudenga, like in the space. No, my satellite. I'm just joking. All right, my satellite ari mudenga, and the internet is very fast. Iri fast ka kupfura timu murera rinomirira mafama paboka vakutengesa fodya dzavo. It's faster than that. So, in English, one gobi with Starlink. How are people going to be getting this Starlink, right? And what is going to be the impact of Starlink in Zimbabwe, in the Zimbabwe internet space, in the Zimbabwe media fraternity, in Zimbabwe as a whole, in the Zimbabwe politics? Okay, what if now the government of Zimbabwe would need to shut down the internet? Let's say maybe some miscellaneous, some miscellaneous, right? You know, Zimikere. All right. Anyways, the space is now open, and Starlink is in business. We are seeing it, right? So Starlink, what you need from going to Starlink, I don't know how this ICT is going to be running it, but basically you just buy the hardware and you download the app Starlink from the website Starlink, right? Utongobhadhara mari yako wakutobata internet kungobayira pamagetsi ungonongedzera mudenga. Ichi hachina zvokunangisa direction. Unogona kutochisangana mumotikari mako kana mutraki kuseri uchitofambisa motikari. Starlink will be linked to the stars, right? It will be linked to the star. Of course, Elon Musk is the star. Now, prices for the hardware, the satellite, including the router, it's from $599, right? It's from $599. So I don't want to say a lot of things because maybe someone is getting into business with it, right? But it's $599 usually. Then my costs, my internet plans, standard is $120 per month. Speed range 25 to 100 megabytes per second, right? When we're talking about 100 megabytes per second, it means when you want to be downloading a movie that's 1 gig, you're going to take 10 seconds to download that movie. I'm talking about literal 10 seconds. It will be faster to download a movie from internet than to copy the movie from a flash drive. That's how fast Starlink internet is. Then priority 140 to 500 for 42 220 megabytes per second. Mobile 150 to 200 from 5 to 50 Mbps. Mobile priority 250 to 5,000 for 40 to 220 Mbps. Yes. So now we have Starlink in Zimbabwe, right? Starlink is here because these guys are saying they've approved the license. So we're going to be seeing Starlink in Zimbabwe, right? Sikawachi vayo apindawo akurana chinhu ameno kuti anogona kuzobatawo pana mastripe masiyo eri kumabhiliyoni baba tisi infrastructure stripe masiyo mawani business model chichi etc those things, right? But anyway, active in doing some things and looking for informations. But remember, there was information that these guys had reached out to Zimbabwe to operate this Starlink here. Pakamobuda, the minister responsible, that female minister, I don't know the name by head. Okay. That minister, Achimbo Prescom Parliament. I'm deliberately saying I don't know her name because I don't know it. Okay? I can just Google, of course. Anyways, Achimbo Netskwa, she's then we are having this. Maybe no pattern nationality, Zimbabwe, etc. But fellow Zimbabweans, internet is man, speed internet bow, it's good. Maybe we'll be streaming in 16K, right? We'll be streaming in 40K. Yeah. Those things like that. So it's going to be opening a lot of possibilities in Zimbabwe. We just hope these guys avazoda kuita chimwe chiunhu cheucorruption cheuda unguomeserana kuti service yauya zvakati vanozodiwa kuti iwewe unguuye neningikini nepassport rasekuru vako vakafa rakaita sei kuti tikupe service iyi ende unofana obviously we're not going to see that with a guy like Chivayo, right? We know munhu anotora matenda akawanda ehurumende. He's taking the Gwanda solar project, he's doing it. So far he's done something at the site. I mean, something, I don't know if it's something, but something like that. Anyways, that was it for now. Dr. Clarence, TV7 Live on Gambako Media. I'm out.